Hello everyone, hello Mira. We're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. Currently, we're a bit late because this morning Mira really wanted to cuddle. I don't know what was up, but I wasn't going to say no. She hasn't wanted to lay with me in months, so that worked out great. But we're here. We're going to play some more FF16.
Do you like being struck by thunderbolts from on high? Then don't let anything happen to Mid. Yeah?
Okay. But we're going to start with some side quests first, then finish those off before we head to Tabor. So, I know, you guys aren't super excited about the side quests. I get it. But they're good. They build up the world, and I like that. I like that. Alright. The guy we're looking for is
There's a lot
actually
of
over
road
here.
between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere, but
Ambrosio won't
fortunately,
help me here.
fortunately, the game tells me exactly
Come
where he
on.
is, so I don't have to worry about looking. Although, I do feel like they should have done a little bit better of, making you look for these people.
Thanks, Gal.
That could have been interesting.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
They left his sword for him. That was nice. I would mount up, but I actually don't need to. It's only 50 yards away. They're like
They just
literally
couldn't
right here.
resist, could they?
Wow, they did not go far at all.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Alright, now we just got this fucker. Okay, that went a lot further than I thought he was gonna go. I thought I'd be able to act it a little faster. I also just woke up, so lots of excuses to be had, but all from the shit. Spring-heeled jocks. I don't know why that ended so early. As you can see, the higher the level you get, the more stuff you can start putting into your again. I didn't even need to activate that. That was pointless. So I took some hits there, but most of them was just me waking up and getting back to use the fact that I'm playing a game. Also, I didn't expect his leap forward to be quite as far as it was.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
You did stand
It's just
by.
Clive, and I'm fine, which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford.
Thank penicillin.
It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
We did it, team. Hi, Mira.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him.
Hello.
If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece. I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I have a mini cat who is
I only happened to be in the right place at the right
rolling
time.
around a lot today.
They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Smooth like Butler. There we go. Done. We did it, team. We got Breath of Light, Flare Breath. Alright. I'm not the biggest fan of Flare Breath, but we're gonna equip it because those are the rules. Flare Breath it is. Alright, I think that's it for main quests. Or side quests, at least ones that require us to go out of our way. Yeah, the only other one that remains is this one. Mini cat, what are you doing? Get off my computer. She's such a weirdo. Anyway, there are some treasure chests in this area that you can pick up that are actually useful. So we may actually do that. Ooh, you know what? I think I remember what the side quest in this area is. Okay, so
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
we go
Assuming they
over
will allow
here.
it. The echoes have a will of their own.
You can tell the light in this area is a little more dreary than others. think this is it. Yeah, you gotta kill a curl. Slow. I will be shocked at me yet. I didn't think of it. Damn it. Oh, I'm not close enough. It was too far away. I expected it to leap out at me, but instead I tried to shoot a lightning ball and it hit one of my other prime members. What? I didn't even see the second. There we go. I didn't even see the second whip. Should kill it. Yeah. Judgment Bolt's too good. What are you looking at, Mini Cat? Anyway, this treasure chest should have something in it. Yeah, Regal Sash. There we go. See, I remember things occasionally. I don't know if that's better than what we got, but... Oh yeah, it is. We got a 12 defense upgrade and 2 HP. 10, sorry, not 12. And with a cry that echoed... among the citizens of Demacia, there are those who hearken after the heady days of yore, when the realm was yet divided into the constituent kingdoms, an age of glorious rulers and golden towers, before all was usurped by the bean-counting bureaucrats who now rule over the Republic. Though little but legend may remain of these kingdoms, those who find themselves disposed and disempowered in the present draw strength from their imagined past. Oh, well, that sounds very familiar. Sorry, Carl. We should send something for him. That way, you know, meat, bones, and whatnot, health doesn't go to waste, and we can, like, honor him and whatnot. Alright, there we go. That's the only treasure chest that I remember being in the area that actually had something in it. There's probably another one, I just don't remember it. That's because it is easy. Huh. For now, anyway. Until we find something that is a bit bigger, we're probably okay. I'm pretty certain there's one up here that will be a bit more difficult for us to fight. Okay. Dude is ready to lunge at me instead. Unfortunately, like, you can actually go down here, because as you can see, there's enemies down there and items that you can pick up, but I don't think you can actually drop it. Yeah, no, you can't. Because, of course you can't. Why would they let you do that? There might be something back here, though. Pretty sure there's one of the stronger... Yeah, there's one of these dudes here.
No holding back.
Don't like these dudes. They move weird and then I'll drive with it.
Too slow.
And then I can't see, so that's my own fault. That was my own fault. I echoed something down there, apparently. Which is kind of hilarious that that's something that can happen. That's funny, the thing is still alive, but that's what Square, but is actually really weak. Yeah. Anyway, we're still in combat with something. But there's nothing down here. I mean, it's just dead end with one of those. What did we aggro? We aggroed the bombs. Well then, there you guys have it. The bombs.
Help me, boy.
Tell us about Jote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Tell us about Jote. She's my brother, but with better manners. That's lovely. Look at that. A beautiful combo. Oh, they killed chocobos. You fucks, you got what you deserved. Chocobos never deserve it. Yep, I think this is the quest I thought it was too. Good, cool.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next.
Hey, Chocobo.
My luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mince Gil, that is. So, where to next?
This man talks a
Is
lot.
there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
Alright, I'm sorry I talked to him. You have a quest coming up here, though. Let's talk to this dude. Hey, dude.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track.
Hey,
They
Vector.
must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
This man's
Rest well, soldier.
not doing well. You got the bad blood now. Alright,
Said
so
the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
the encampment was overcome with an ether flood, which turned them all into Akashic.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We don't really know what Akashic are yet.
Then
Only
we'll just
that
have to be careful.
ether floods turn creatures into them.
Good. I got here in time.
Chocobo! These guys like to get little cheeky little shots in while I'm animation locked. It's super rude. Or otherwise off screen and not looking at the indicators that indicate something's attacking me. Look at that blue blood. How you doing today, Vector? How's your week been? How's life on the wild side?
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Someone survived the ether flood? This dude survived the ether flood.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
got some EXP, some renown.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
All the innocents that you murdered. Alright, guys. What should we do? He can barely stand, and fine if you insist. What do you think? Alright, Chocobo. Fine, if you insist. Sorry, Vector. Chocobo spoke up first.
If you insist.
For Tyson!
It was also the same.
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Alright. So yeah. That man's like, well, you killed these people, you killed these things that I cared about. Okay, what about all the innocents you murdered in Rosalith and whatnot? Did their lives not matter? No, of course not. Only thing that mattered was the slights against him and his kind.
Good girl.
They may actually knock me off my path here. I think there might be some orcs up ahead here. Something hilarious about the Chocobo knocking these things flying. Look at this fucking antelope just watching us. If you walk into them, they'll aggro you too. Antelope's just like, you know, thanks for killing our predators, I guess. Dude's more of a piece of shit than Clyde ever is. I mean, yeah, Clive's killed people, but he never like goes out and just murders people out of cold blood. It's always people that are attacking others, or...
There are a few places I haven't.
Back to the stables, girl.
Shit, dude isn't liable for the shit he did while he drank the Kool-Aid. That's how they still see it. Yeah, absolutely. Very good way to word that, Vector.
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Well, that'll have to wait, as I have potions to use. Another quest destination's nearby. Can you let me...
Welcome, welcome.
By this meeting, right?
Of course.
I'd love to use my potions and heal, but the game is like, nah, you can't. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave. Well, that's because it lets me do that then. Alright, I can just do it from my inventory. I gotta use one more. Hang on. I can just replenish them inside the town here. I don't know why it's not letting me use them, like, over there. It used to. But, nope.
Welcome, welcome.
By the way, the quests in this area, I don't really care for them.
Of course.
Again, they add flavor and whatnot to the area, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. Wait, was the house down here? What is the house down here? I thought it was one level up. My bad.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Jote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Jote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Jote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Jote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Not Barnabas Tharmer. Meanwhile, the Agora in the free cities of Canver.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
You kill literally all of them in the room just with that.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Talk shit, get hit, I guess.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, May I tell Jote of the lake?
By all means.
Jote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Jote.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Jote.
Great, join Vector for a boss fight.
Let's find our friends.
Before that, though, let's take a break. You better believe we're gonna do these side quests. Alright, be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got more FF16 for you.